Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel and welcome to episode one of my Krystal Creations gameplay. So here we have Krystal Carter. She has just moved to San Myshuno and gotten her own apartment, and she is going to eventually be crafting and creating her own jewelry. Um, she needs to fill some of her needs, so I'm gonna let her do that, and then I'll give you guys her backstory while she's filling her needs, and then I'll show a little bit more of her apartment. So Krystal is actually an orphan. She grew up in the orphanage, and when she became an adult, of course, she got out. She was granted 20,000 simoleons by the government, and she could basically do what she wanted with it. She decided that she was going to go ahead and get an apartment because she's known for a long time that she has wanted to craft and create jewelry. Like, she loves jewelry so much, and she knew that she wanted to make her own jewelry. But the crystals and metals and stuff are super expensive to get, so she just decided to get an apartment right now and to get a job so she can save up. She also wants to eventually own her own store. Um, she wants to be able to sell her creations in her own shop. And so that's one of the things we're going to be working towards in this Let's Play is saving up enough money so she could purchase her own shop and sell her own creations. But in the meantime, she does need to find a job. She was working with an agency that's supposed to be helping her, and she's kind of just waiting for a call now to confirm if they found something for her. But as you can see, we only have 70 simoleons to our name. She took the money that the government gave her, and along with the little money she had saved up from a part-time job, she bought this apartment. Really cute apartment. Um, and so yeah, so we only have 70 simoleons left. So we do really need to work because it's going to be pretty expensive to get the supplies we need to start doing the jewelry making. But just to give you a little overview of her apartment, she's just got this small kitchen here, little dining room table, living room here. It's pretty simple, but I think it's really, really cute. It's here in the city. And then it's a one bedroom here. And she also has a nice size walk-in closet over here. So a little bit of clothes, and then here's the bathroom. So really simple, but nice apartment that she managed to get and decorate with the money she saved up and the money that she got from the government. But yeah, so we're mostly going to be playing with Krystal Creations pack and stuff. We're going to have to save up money to get that. In the meantime, we need to see if we've gotten that call for the job. Okay, so we did finally get a call from the agency about the job, and they found her a job in the scientist career. And so I'm going to be very transparent, very honest with you guys. She is not actually trying to be a scientist. Like, that's nowhere near on her radar trying to be a scientist. However, she heard from someone that wherever the science lab is located, it's a great place to get crystals and metals and basically stuff that she's going to need to make jewelry making. So she kind of pushed to get this job here in the scientist career so that she could have access to that. So I have no idea how well she's actually going to do in this job because, again, she's not really trying to work as a scientist. She really just wants access to the materials she needs to start her jewelry making. But we did get into the scientist career. She starts Monday, which is tomorrow at 10 a.m. and it's super entry level, making $24 an hour. I have no idea if that's even going to be enough to pay our bills here. I hope it will be. Um, but yeah, we'll see how this goes. Right now it's Sunday. It's 3:30. We have no food, and at 70 simoleons, I don't even think we can afford to buy anything. And she is kind of hungry. Probably just have to take her down here and maybe just get something from one of the food stalls because I don't think we can afford groceries at this point. I think any form of grocery is going to be way outside of what we can afford right now. But hopefully tomorrow when we get paid, we can finally purchase some groceries so that we can have some food in the house. I'm gonna let her eat. Um, you can see she doesn't have very many skills, but she does have a little bit in gemology because, again, she has been interested in jewelry making for a really, really long time. And so she has done a little bit of research and read some books. She's done what she can to kind of get an idea of how this would work. So she does have a little bit of gemology skill. We might go to one of the parks and see if maybe we can dig up any crystals. That would probably get us a little bit of money, but we'll do that after we finish eating. Her fun need is kind of low, but maybe we can fix that while we're at the park. And she is struggling with these chopsticks. Okay, she's done. It's 4:30. Let's go to one of the parks and let's see. Maybe we can dig up some crystals. And maybe if we find enough, we can go ahead and order some groceries today. Okay, so we're here at the park in Oasis Springs, and we'll see if anything turns up. I could also let her go fishing. She doesn't have any fishing skill, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to go fishing while we're waiting maybe for some stuff to spawn. I think she might be a little overdressed for the heat of Oasis Springs. It was cold in San Myshuno, but we shouldn't be here that long for her to get overheated. But I'm gonna let her fish, and then I will look to see if anything spawns yet. It might take a minute. I don't think she's gonna catch any fish because she really doesn't have any fishing skill. Ooh, but somebody made some food here. I am tempted to take some of that back to the house because depending on how things go here, we might not have any food for in the morning. Oh, somebody started cooking something here and did not finish. Okay, oops, she got something. Let's see if it's actually a fish or like seaweed or something. Oh, she lost it. Okay, that's fine. Has anything spawned yet? No. Nope, nothing has spawned just yet. Mm, Nope. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna be fishing a little bit longer until something spawns. I don't want her to stay out too late because I want her to get a good night's sleep before work in the morning. Anything on the net? A log. Okay. At this rate, we're going to be going home without any fish and without any crystals because nothing has spawned yet. Okay. What about on the other side? Sometimes things spawn over here, but I don't see anything over here either. Yikes. Okay, it's going to be a rough night. I guess I could have her look for some frogs. That won't be much money, but it'll be a little bit of something. Wow, yeah, nothing is spawning. That's weird. Okay, I'll let her fish. Oh, I was about to say I was gonna let her fish until I told her that she didn't have high enough skill, but that message just came through, so I'm gonna bring her over here. We're gonna look for some frogs. It's currently winter in the game, so there's really not much to harvest. So the best that we're gonna be able to do is to look for frogs and find crystals if we're able to do so. So far, though, we're being very unsuccessful. Yeah, because crystals still haven't spawned yet. But okay, she found a frog. I don't see anywhere else to look for frogs, so it looks like she's about to strike up conversation with somebody, which is fine. Who are you talking to? You're talking to Hillary Lawrence? Okay, you can speak with Hillary. Um, Krystal doesn't know anybody here. She just moved to San Myshuno. She just moved to the area, so she really isn't familiar with anyone here. So we're gonna have to work on making friends. So I'll let her socialize. I definitely want to go out every now and then, but in the meantime, I think we're going to pack some of this food into a sack lunch and take it back to the house with us because we really didn't catch anything, so we don't really have any money to order any groceries. She's still talking to Hillary, I think. Okay, she's finally going over here. I'm gonna have her pack some of this into a sack lunch, maybe a few, just because at this rate, I don't think we're gonna get enough money to order groceries until we get paid tomorrow. And maybe, oh, I was gonna have her come finish this chili, but it looks like it has gone bad now. Okay, it's almost 9 o'clock, so I kind of want to take her home and let her go to bed. I'm gonna check one more time to see if any crystals have spawned, but it doesn't look like it. They're usually along these rocks over here. So weird that nothing has spawned. But okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna grab one more serving of. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have her pack one more of these into a sack lunch and take it back with us, and then we will head back to the apartment so that she can get some rest and be ready to start work tomorrow in the scientist career. We're back home. I'm going to have her, I think in order so that these don't spoil, I think I have to unpack all of them. So I'm going to take them out of her inventory and I'm going to have her unpack these and then I will put them in the refrigerator. Her fun and social is a little low. Don't think we're going to do much about the social right now, but you're not even hungry. Why are you eating right now? Fine, whatever. But we can watch some TV. I love this TV. This one that looks like it's a painting. I think it has become my favorite TV in the entire game. I am actually in love with it. Low key want something like this for my house, but so cute. Okay, let's see. Is she gonna try to eat all of the ones she unpacks? Because I don't need that. I just realized I did not give her a dishwasher, but it should be fine because it's just her. If she is, she's gonna try to eat all of them. We don't. I don't want you to eat them. I want you to put them in the refrigerator, please. Put away and put away. Oh, okay. Our neighbors are being really, really loud. I don't think she's gonna be able to get any sleep for a while. So watch. Let's watch some TV, and then maybe by the time we're done, our neighbors over here will be a little less noisy, and then Krystal can get some sleep because she's gonna have to get up to work. Fortunately, not too early because she doesn't start work until 10 o'clock. But I'm gonna let Krystal watch some TV, and then we'll go to bed, and we'll meet back up in the morning. Okay, you guys. Krystal is fast walking into work because she overslept just a little bit. Um, she's not late, thankfully, but she did have to rush to get here on time. Her neighbors stayed partying until 2 o'clock in the morning, so she could not get any sleep until after that had calmed down. So yeah, it was 2 o'clock, a little later than 2 o'clock when she finally was able to get some sleep. So here we are at work, and we have our task list for the day. One of them is to get to know a coworker, and there's some of our coworkers over here watering some plants. So maybe let's go introduce ourselves. Um, but again, like I said, she's really not interested in being a scientist. Like, she's only here for um, what she heard to be crystals and the metals that supposedly are around here. So yeah, but we're gonna try. We don't want her to get fired, obviously. So we do need to gonna put in a little bit of effort, enough to get us by at least, because we don't want to get fired. Um. So yeah. All right, we're supposed to gossip. Why are we gossiping? But whatever. We can gossip about coworkers. We'll do a few of these, and then Krystal's gonna be super eager to go look for some crystals and some metals in the area. Okay. They want us to practice analysis, so we'll do that for a little bit. It's almost noon already. Oh, well, I guess we did just get here at 10 o'clock, so that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of analysis. Like I said, we want her to put in enough work, but honestly, it's not her main focus. The amount of time Sims spend on their phones is actually crazy to me. Like, how are y'all always on your phone? Okay, who is this? Marcus. Marcus, if you stop talking to us, we could probably get some work done. Wants us to invent the momentum conserver. Okay, we'll try to do it, and then hopefully this gets us a little bit more work progress up here, and then we can go look for some crystals and some metal. Let's stop all the chit chat. Okay. I'm gonna come over here and invent this momentum conserver. I actually don't even think this thing really does anything. I think it's just kind of like decor. Okay, great. So now we've built this and it wants us to turn it on. So fine, we will turn it on. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it really does anything, but just kind of serves as decor. But yep, it's fine. Okay, so it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's see if anything has spawned anywhere. Okay, we have a few things that have spawned over here. So I'm gonna bring Krystal and we're gonna come dig some stuff up. And let's see what we get. Okay, we have a capsule. We found a medal. Okay, awesome. A robotic part. Don't think we're gonna need that. Might sell that one. And then another capsule. So let's open these capsules. We found some of these. I have no intention of keeping those. I don't know if I want to just sell them here through the system or if I want to like sell them maybe at the flea market or something. And so there's some more over here. There's some more digging spots over here. We'll look to see if we can find any crystals or metals over here. Oh, I also forgot to mention that she has the crystal crafter aspiration. And so for this, we need to buy a gemology table, collect 5 crystals or metals, which we've already done, and gift jewelry or successfully propose with crafting ring. She does not have a significant other in her life, so she will likely just be gifting it to a friend. But we have to get the gemology table first. We're gonna come on some more crafting spots. Sorry, found some more digging spots. How long? She's at work till 7. Scientist career is really long. What is that? Um, 9 hours? 9 hours from 10 to 7. Yeah. I feel like this is one of the longest careers where you're here like all day. Maybe this one and the detective career. And of course, in this career, we have the option to stay like 2 hours longer, but I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we need to. Okay, let's see what she's been getting. Oh, we finally dug up some crystals. Awesome. Another one spawned here right in front of us. I'm going to have her go ahead and dig that one up. I'm trying to decide if I want her to do any more tasks before the day is over or if I'm just going to let her hunt for crystals. The thing about these big spots, though, is you can make good money here in the scientist career between working as a scientist and selling the stuff you get from digging. You can make really, really good money. So that'll be nice, something to look forward to. It's probably going to take a while to get there where we have a good amount of money, but it'll be nice once we get there. Also, Krystal really wants to get a cat. Um, we haven't gotten one yet just because we want to be sure that we can get everything we need for the cat, get toys and everything, and be able to buy food. And she just didn't know how much money she'd be making. So she didn't do it, but she does really want to get a cat, and I really want her to have a cat. So at some point, we will get a cat for her. But in the meantime, let's see. Let's do maybe one more task. We're going to share ideas with, I can't pronounce the name, Supriya Delgado. We're going to do one more work task. We're going to come over here and share ideas with Supriya Delgado. And then we will um, do some more digging. And Krystal needs to take a shower. I don't know if I'm going to have her do that here, if I'm going to have her wait. I want her to work out. I'm not going to have her do that right now. She already needs to take a shower. Working out's going to make that worse. So here's some more dig spots. I'm going to bring her over here to do some digging. Let's see. Workday ends in a little over an hour. I think we're just going to focus on digging for the remainder of the hour. And her needs are getting low, but I think we'll just wait till we get back to the apartment to take care of those. So her workday is going to end in an hour. She should wrap up what she's doing. She can extend the workday once by clicking the event timer. We're not going to do that. We're going to go home because I think we're going to try to sell some stuff and be able to order some groceries so we can have some food in the apartment. I also want to get some more decor for her apartment. Um, she saw some other decorative items that she liked, but of course money was an issue. We were running out of money, so we didn't decorate to the full extent we wanted to decorate. So once we get some more money, I want to decorate the apartment. We also have a little issue where I don't think we have room in our apartment um for a gemology table. Like I don't know where we would put it unless we move the desk that she has in her apartment currently, and then maybe we could put it there. But other than that, I don't think there's room anywhere else to put the gemology table. So she's gonna come over here. She's gonna try to dig up these last three sites before 7 o'clock. I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay. All right. End of shift. She did a fantastic job today. She was barely trying, but it's okay. We earned 281 simoleons for today. So Krystal is back home. She needs to go to the bathroom and she needs to take a shower. So I'm gonna have her do that. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna look to see what our bills are. Show bills information. Um, it says zero. That can't be right. There's no way the rent is 0 simoleons. Absolutely not. That's so weird. There's no way the rent is 0 simoleons. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I guess, look into that later. But there's no way the rent is 0 simoleons. That's so weird. Okay, well, I guess maybe we'll have to wait till the first bill comes and then we'll see. I don't know why it wouldn't show me rent, but it will. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take a shower real quick and Honestly, it's probably too late to order a grocery delivery. I don't think it'll get delivered tonight, but her fun is really, really low. So I think I'm gonna have her probably come watch some TV after she gets out the shower to get her fun need up and she can eat a little something. And after that, it's basically going to be time to go back to bed. Crystal's going to finish the night by eating something, and then she is going to head off to bed. I'm going to let her watch a little TV to get her fun up, and then we will come back in the morning. It is a little after 7 o'clock in the morning. Krystal is already up, which is great. I'm going to have her go ahead and order the grocery delivery. So hopefully it'll get here before we have to go to work. I don't know if it will, but I'm hoping it will because I don't want the food to have to be left out in the hall while we're gone to work. I'm just gonna grab some stuff. Only have 346 simoleons that I can spend, so need to be careful with how much I'm spending. And groceries are pretty expensive, but I'm just gonna grab a few things so that we can cook. I think that should be good. Okay, so she's gonna put in the grocery order. And it is freezing. It's snowing outside. She looks like she didn't clean up after herself last night. But anyways, it's freezing. It's snowing outside. I'm gonna have her come clean up a little bit because apparently she did not clean up yesterday. And again, hopefully the grocery delivery gets here before it's time for us to leave. I don't know if there's any more leftovers in the refrigerator. There aren't. So we're going to have to wait. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and open up some of these capsules. Oh, and I think looks like Krystal hears somebody at the door. And our groceries are here. Thank goodness. Maybe we'll have time to whip something up really quick before we have to go to work. But oh yeah, she's shivering. Look at her. She's so cold. It's freezing outside. Those pajamas aren't exactly winter appropriate. But we're gonna tip the deliverer and we're gonna unload this grocery bag. And let's see if we can cook something really quick before it's time to go to work. Maybe let's just do a single serving of egg and toast for right now. Um, so let's see. Hopefully we can get this done fairly quickly. And Krystal hopefully has time to eat before it's time to head off to work. I think we're almost done cooking, hopefully, because she needs to go to work in about an hour. Hey, yes, great. She's done cooking. She's going to eat really quick and then she's going to get ready to head off to work. And I think what we'll try to do with all this stuff in our inventory, I think we'll try to sell it via the selling table. One, we're more likely to get more money doing it that way. And two, I think it'll just be a nice little extra challenge as opposed to just selling it through the system. Oh, she's cold. Need to put a thermostat here in the apartment so she doesn't freeze to death. I don't remember how much the thermostat costs, but we can worry about that when we get back from work today. Okay, she's done eating. She's going to clean up, and then we're going to head off to work. Okay, Krystal is at work. She was about to head into the building when she saw a few dig sites over here, and she just had to come over here and and see what she could dig up. So we're gonna do this first, and then we'll head inside. We'll get a few of our work tasks done, and then we'll look for some more crystals and metals. Okay, so she's digging up that one there, and let's see which one of our work tasks we can get done. Um, it wants us to chat with somebody, but I can't find that person right now. It might be in the other building. Yep, she's over here, sure enough. Why is she calling me? She's right here. Hey, Krystal. So listen, it's a long story, but my family's in a bit of a pickle right now, and we need a place to stay for a bit. You have an extra place to sleep, right? Thanks. No, we don't. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. Um, no, we absolutely do not have any place for you to sleep. Absolutely not. We have just enough space for ourselves. I'm so sorry. No. Okay, so she's gonna chat with Supriya. I think that's how you say her name. And then they want her to analyze a metal. I wish it would separate it. Are any of these metals? Is the gold a metal? I feel like that was a dumb question. Um, Look, here's the thing. If Krystal had the space, she definitely would let Supriya and her family come and crash, like without a doubt. But she literally just does not have the space. I have no idea how many members are in Supriya's family. We have a single bed and we have a love seat. Not even a full size couch, but a love seat. There's just no way that there's enough space for Supriya and her family to crash. Otherwise, yeah, definitely would have allowed her to do it. But we don't have the space right now. So Crystal's gonna analyze this metal. They want her to mix a synthetic food serum. I think we're gonna need some stuff. It says we'll need to harvest 2 plants to make synthetic food. So there are some plants here in the building. We can see if any one of them is growing stuff. It looks like they're all flowers, though. I don't know. Well, this is a strawberry bush. I don't know if it'll let us use. I don't know if it'll let us use the flowers to mix this. And Chris, let's go to the bathroom. Okay. We'll let her harvest all of that, and then we will go to the bathroom, and then we'll see if we have what we need to synthesize this food serum. And she's on the verge of peeing on herself. Okay, I think we made it. And that synthesizer is in use. I hate to go all the way back for here. We can analyze a crystal maybe while we're waiting for this synthesizer to be available. Otherwise, we have to go all the way back on the other side of the lab. I don't want to do that. Oh, now she's done. Awesome. Okay. Crystal's going to come. One of her work tasks is to analyze a crystal, so we will do that really quickly. I have a feeling that Miss Ava over here isn't actually working, but I guess technically that's none of my business, but I do have a feeling that she's not actually working. Okay, so we're going to analyze this crystal, we'll synthesize the food serum, and then we will probably go back to digging up some crystals and some metals and seeing what we can find in the ground. Okay, we're done with the crystal, so we're going to come over here and synthesize this food serum. Okay, I think that means The serum is done. Wants her to drink it. We will drink it. It's probably gonna be nasty. Uh, okay. She doesn't have any type of moodlet from it, so that's fine. Don't know how she feels about it. I've checked off a few work tasks, and now we're gonna come over here and do some digging. See if we can find some crystals and maybe some metals before our work day is over. And I think maybe after work today, maybe we'll go out. Like I said, she doesn't really know a lot of people, so she needs to make some friends. So maybe we can go to a bar or something and just see who's out, see who we can meet. Okay, you guys, so Krystal got off of work and decided she was going to go out tonight. There is a bar in Oasis Spring that she noticed last time she was out here that she really wanted to try. So she rushed home, cleaned up, got dressed, and decided to come out here. And in fact, she was so eager to get out here that she completely forgot she was supposed to be going to the store to buy a thermostat because it's freezing in her apartment. But I guess that's going to have to wait till tomorrow at this point. When she got here, it was kind of empty, but at this point, it seems like more people are showing up. She's waiting on her drink, and we'll just spend a few hours here. I want her to talk to some people, maybe introduce herself, get to know some people, and then I guess we can go home and get ready for work tomorrow. But I kind of just want her to spend a little time, hang out. This is a nice little spot. They have a bar, some seating chairs. There's a fireplace we can even light because it is pretty cold out here. I probably have her go light the fireplace after she finishes her drink, which it looks like she's done. There is Nawai. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Probably butchering that name, but she's speaking to her for a little bit, and there's even a hot tub over here. We might come get in this hot tub because, like I said, it's pretty cold right now. But there are definitely more people showing up here at this place. And I think I got a notification that it's alien night. So I don't know if some of these people are aliens in disguise. That'll be interesting. But Krystal's going to come light this fireplace, maybe warm it up a bit in here. Hopefully she doesn't start a fire. But yeah, so I think we're just going to spend some time here, talk to some people. She seems to be talking to the guy. Who is she wants to chat with Mac. Who is Mac and where is he? I have no idea. Oh, looks like Mac's here. Okay, well, she's met somebody she's gonna have a conversation with, and we're just gonna hang out here, how get to know some people, and then we'll head home. She's a little hungry. I might have her get some food 'cause we haven't eaten yet. I don't know what I want her to eat. Maybe let's just do some pita and hummus because she's not terribly hungry, but if I don't have her eat now, she'll probably be hungry by the time she gets home. And it's definitely going to be late by the time we get home. Did she eat? Okay, I'm going to let her eat. She also has to go to the bathroom, which the bathrooms are downstairs. But the aliens are showing up. So we're just going to spend just a little bit more time here because it's already 10:30 and she does have to go to work tomorrow. Oh, looks like she's meeting some aliens and speaking to some aliens, which, given that she's in the scientist career, was bound to happen at some point. It happened a little sooner than I thought it was going to, but it was bound to happen at some point. I think we're gonna take. Can I take the rest of this hummus and pita home? I'd have to pack it into a sack lunch. Uh, if I ordered it, I feel like I should be able to just take it with me. Where are you going to put this? Where is she going to put this? I have no idea where she. Oh, oh, okay. Well, that's gonna take forever. She keeps doing it like that. Okay, it is late. It is almost midnight. We have to go to work in the morning. So I'm gonna have her run downstairs and use the bathroom, and then we're going home. Okay, you guys, it is the next morning after being out at the club, and Krystal definitely overslept. It's almost 9:30. We have to be to work at 10. Um, Thankfully, we brought home some of that pita and hummus, so she's gonna eat that really quick, and then we're gonna have to go to work. But I did want to mention that here Krystal got promoted, so I didn't think she was putting in quite enough work at the job, but I guess she is because she did get promoted to apprentice inventor. So she's now going to make an additional $8 per hour for a grand total of $32 per hour. And she received a bonus of 192 simoleons, new clothes, and Journey to the Stars. I have no idea what the Journey to the Stars thing is, but yeah, so we have to go to work in 10 minutes. I still don't think it's showing me what the bill's information is. No, I guess we're just going to have to wait. Hopefully that's not glitched or anything. But let's head out and go to work. You guys, it's raining. Oh my gosh, let's get inside. Ugh. Well, the weather's definitely going to put a damper on our plans to do a lot of digging today because she's not going to be very comfortable if she's having to dig out in the wet ground. But she's going to come in here. She's going to use the bathroom. She didn't have time to go before she had to run out the house since she overslept this morning due to being out late at the bar last night. She's also still a little bit hungry. That pita and hummus did not fill her up. So I think I will go ahead and head up here to our little kitchen area and see what we can buy to eat. Um, let's see. We can buy a snack, but maybe let's just buy a pastry for right now. And then afterwards, we'll see what our tasks are for the day. So far, it wants us to read a book, use a microscope for research, and have a third breakthrough. Um, let's see. We do have some books here. We don't have anything good to read. It'd be great if there was like a simology book or something. I will probably redo this building, at least to an extent. The way that this building takes up so much space, like everything spread out, is kind of crazy to me, but whatever. Okay. So Krystal needs to hurry up and eat her pastry. What does she do? Put it in the microwave? All right, girl. Hurry up. We have stuff to do. Her fun is low. Um, guess I need to find her something fun to do. Maybe reading might help get that up a little bit. Okay, she's eating the pastry. We're gonna go ahead and just read something. She wasn't crazy about that pastry. Apparently the microwave's not that good, but oh well. Let's read. She's not having a good day. She's apparently a little fun deficient. Okay. Krystal got through part of that book, but I don't think she was really feeling it too much, but it did get her fun up a little bit, so that was good. She's now going to use this microscope for research, and then it wants us to share ideas with Supriya. So we'll do that after we do a little bit of research. And I'm not sure if it's still raining. Maybe if it isn't raining so much, we can go outside and dig up some crystals and stuff. I want her to do a street sale and try to sell some of these crystals and some of the stuff that we've been digging up here at our job. Let's come over here. Let's share some ideas with Supriya. And maybe then after that, if it's not raining, maybe we can go outside and do some digging. Okay, awesome. Look, it stopped raining. That's great. So we're going to come over here. We're going to do a little digging. I also want to get Krystal a chest to store her crystals in. But I don't know how much those are going to be right now. But I do want to get them because there's just not going to be enough space to just store them around our tiny apartment. But the chests act as storage, and I believe they have something of unlimited inventory. So I do want to get one of those. We also need to get a thermostat for the house because since Krystal went out last night, she did not go to the store. And it looks like we've reached level 4 of gemology. I don't even remember getting to level 2 or 3, but that's great. So now when she actually starts trying to make jewelry, jewelry is likely to come out better, and we'll probably have more choices to choose from. So I'm going to end the episode here. I'm just gonna maybe check off a few more of these work tasks and look for some more um, sites to dig up. And then next episode, I want to finally go get that thermostat because still haven't managed to get it. And I want to do a street sale and sell some of the things that we have managed to dig up. And it is raining again. Oh no. Ugh, I did not want to have to do this when it's raining because she's going to be uncomfortable. But maybe now's a good time to go back inside and work on our tasks. But like I was saying, next episode we'll get the thermostat. We'll do a street sale so that we can sell some of the stuff in our inventory. I'll get the chest if we can afford it to start putting away some of the crystals that we find, especially some of the more rare ones. And then if we have enough money, maybe I'll finish adding the last few decorations to the apartment that I want to add. And we will just keep working towards getting that gemology table and making jewelry. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.